So, starting the 6th leg of the Yukon Arctic Ultra. Time for me to kind of pack my bags for some snacks. Got a big pile of dry meat. I'm going to save that for a little later. First is going to be pemmican strips. Brandon does a nice job of packing 6 strips in a bag, and so I can kind of bust them up like this, and usually good for half a day for snacking. And here's the thing, I packed stuff like Ritz crackers and some trail mix, fruit snacks. So, all the kind of typical stuff. Problem is, this is a seriously not typical race this year. This year, due to some course changes, they were added a bunch of climbing to it. Dena Cho Trail in particular is a hiking trail in summertime. And I ended up very calorie down. Way underestimated the food, way underestimated the time. The good news about getting all the way to Faro last night was the fact that racers were finishing in Faro, and I was able to steal a big bag of food. And so the other fun thing with that is you get to try stuff that you don't usually get to try. This was Michaela's goodie bag that I stole a bunch of stuff from. So I get cool things like oval rocks and that stuff. The snack stuff is pretty normal for around here. Big Swiss chocolate bar. That's going to definitely get in the belly here pretty quick. And that's going to give me a little puree as well as some drink mixes and that kind of stuff. So, once again, living on the kindness of others. But we're probably looking at, from here, another 24 hours before we get back to Ross River. But it's going to be a beautiful day. A little light snow, so kind of have to have the hard shell on. Not too cold, not too hot. Trail should be really good today. Squirrel says hi. Back at the beginning of the Dena Cho after a very long day yesterday. About 22 hours plus yesterday. I'll give myself about 24 for today. Crazy brutal trail. It's about ready to start all over again. Had about 12K of pretty decent road. It's been plowed. Good to know that it really was all downhill from Faro, because it felt like it was all uphill last night. And it's time to pack up some snacks, see what we got going on, and start plugging away on the trail. Number 1, some camp 4-point instep crampons. Usually plenty enough traction. Kind of on the borderline. Next time I'll probably bring my Catula 10 points. I got something up the front too. But this was our climb, and you can see crampons were doing their job, but it did get to the point where you throw the bike sideways. Nice part of that is it takes pressure off the shoulder strap when you're stopped, so it's not just hanging from you. And then it is back to the hill, 2 steps up, hop the bike, 2 steps up, hop the bike, 2 steps up, hop the bike, keep on going until you make it to the top. And when you make it to the top, Look at our day on the day of the Dana Cho. Wow. What a nice day. Keep on going. One down, a couple more to go. Well, in second safety cabin on the way back to Ross River from Faro. I've been snowed on all day and was starting to get pretty good and soaked. So super happy to see the cabin, of course. Got the fire going pretty quick this time. Feeling pretty badass about that. Get the stove going and have a meal and maybe close my eyes for an hour before continuing on. Cool.